Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you a bit more of the Asian Championships from BSL 15. This is from Group B, and it is match 1 between RushGoon and JayStar. Very cheesy game from both sides in map 1. But, you know, games like that definitely do happen. I think they're actually, you know, it's a meme in my channel and everything. Was it overconfidence? Actually, it was. When someone's going like proxy gate DT, they can walk through so many mines. You really do have to get a turret. Like, literally, if he just makes one turret, he wins that game. But, you know, played it a little bit greedy. I don't think there was much reason for that, because one base DT does not have, like, once you hold it, you get to kill their DT tech, you get to kill the gateway, you have them completely contained because you have mines everywhere. Like, it becomes a good position for Terran. It is one of the more risky Protoss builds. So yeah, definitely some mistakes there from RushGoon as far as playing a little bit too greedy. Anyways, we're in Monopoly now, and we'll see how this one goes. A 3-player map. Monopoly's kind of fun, actually. I'm enjoying Monopoly so far. But yeah, as I mentioned in that previous game, we are just going to be jumping around to some of the series that I want to see, some of the most interesting ones and best ones. Well, probably best ones, right? Like, I haven't seen any of these games. But I'll be jumping around, like, checking out some Mihu games and some Janhoon games and that type of stuff. So hope that you guys don't mind that we aren't going to cover the entire Asian Championships. There's definitely some great Chinese players that I still will cast some games of. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about that. And also, yeah, look forward to the Korean tournament that's coming up. I'm very excited to finally have a really solid, awesome Korean tournament that I'll be able to cast on this channel. So, anyways, here we go. We are getting going here. JayStar, yeah, very standard stuff. It looks like a factory expand very likely here from RushGoon. But we don't know yet, right? Like, I mean, you could do something like a 2-fact, and we saw him go fact port in the previous game. All right, second pylon goes up. Taking his time getting the 3 probes on gas. Not too quick on that, which is totally fine as well. And RushGoon is someone I've heard of. He's been around for a good amount of time. But I don't know much about his style. Like, he could be cheesy like Xuan. I actually honestly do not know. But, you know, being a Terran player myself, I am interested to see, like, what is this guy made of? what can he show us here? And yeah, I mean, it looks like it's just straight up going to be a factory expand. He only has one, wait, he only has one Marine and he lifted this? Huh, okay, so I guess he'll go bunker with the 1 Marine. 1 Marine in the bunker doesn't even kill the probe as the probe gets past, so that's a little bit odd, I guess. Just trying to be extra greedy. That can get your command center up more quickly. I imagine he'll add a 2nd Marine. I'm not sure what that was all about, but JayStar will go up into the main base. All right, command center goes down very, very quickly. Let's take a look. Goon chasing away the SCV here. Range is coming. And going to start his own Nexus. So you can see the command center actually got started before the Nexus for JayStar. So that's really nice, right? Like, more often than not, we see the other way around. That's actually kind of funny. Like, the Marine was not even in the bunker. He could have literally walked the Goon in front of the bunker, and no Marine would have been able to get in. He doesn't know, obviously. I'm just saying that's like kind of a funny thing that could have occurred. But anyways, normally Protoss does get their Nexuses up quicker, right? The natural, the 3rd base, all that stuff. So for RushGoon to get this a little bit quicker, that is nice. You always feel very good as Terran if you get to start a base before Protoss. That is always a very good sign. Okay, so we have a Robo coming up very quickly. There's a couple Goons standing guard out front. RushGoon with an SCV out to the side. I wonder if he's going to do something like proxy a starport. It is a possibility, but he's making a 2nd tank, so I don't think so. Yeah, armory coming up here as well. So I'm not sure what this is all about, but I mean, you can leave an SCV on the map. Nothing wrong with that. You can maybe scout later on with it and find out information your opponent really didn't think you were going to be able to get. Still just one Marine here. Very, very greedy. I like it, though. I like it. I wouldn't do it, but it's cool to see. All right, so Armory comes up and just continually producing siege tanks, going for the Academy as well. Academy going to be a great choice here for him. We'll see what info he can actually get, though, because you might not actually scan and see. We'll take a look as soon as he drops the scans down. I'll block the vision, because you really want to see if he catches a glimpse, like, do you see the Robo? Do you see the support bay? This is, like, the most important thing in modern Terran versus Protoss. This is the main thing you want to find out with your first scan. Are they going Reaver? Very, very important stuff. All right, shuttle is out. And obviously, if you scan and see the shuttle, you know exactly what's going on. Good production here from JayStar. They're both on equal workers after the comm stats, it looks like. So that's actually very good for RushGoon. Comm stats end up costing you 2 SCVs per comm set that you put down. That's the build time, right? So you do miss out on a little bit of economy. Reaver is going to be coming, and we should be seeing a scan now. Go ahead. You'll probably scan here first, and then here. You going to do it? No? Sometimes Terran players, if they're really unsure, will hold the scans and start an engineering bay, and then do it. And this will protect them if DTs come, basically. Like, if you hold the scans for a little bit, start engineering bay, and do a scan, then even if DTs come, you're going to be okay. But absolutely no scanning going down. The Reaver is coming across. Good placement, though. Has a Goliath here ready. Here comes the shuttle. Yeah, plenty of tanks. Another Goliath. Range on the way. I have to assume that he has siege already. That would be the most wild thing in the whole world, to not get siege here and to get Goliath range first. That would be insanity. So this is turning into a Goliath, like, I forget actually what exactly we called this build before. Like, we call a lot of different things the Goliath build now. There's like a Goliath build in Terran vs. Terran. There's one in Terran vs. Zerg. But yeah, this is basically a very teched up Terran opener. Now, the one thing that's really missing is the starport. He gets the 3rd command center. There's the starport, but a little bit late. We just heard a couple of scans go down. So, not really finding all that much over there. But yeah, going to be a little bit late on the 2-1 upgrades, but not that big a deal. That armory was so fast. He's still going to get everything in good time. Some more depots going down. Engineering bay is coming up as well, so he's going to be able to start blocking off parts of his base with those turrets. Over on JayStar's side, doesn't look like he's planning on getting shuttle speed. He might just go into more gateways here. This is actually becoming a little bit trendy, where you go for Reaver, and then you go kind of Gateway Man, and you just kind of contain them with the Reavers for a little bit, and then, like, mass Gateway units to make it very hard for them to, you know, get out of their base and do anything, and then you follow up with Psystorm. We'll see if that's going to be the case. A second shuttle, as well as shuttle speed coming up here for JayStar. Okay, very interesting. +1 on the way as well, as he gets that 3rd base up and mining. RushGoon does have his 3rd command center ready. Another shuttle coming up. A 3rd shuttle. That's pretty darn quick. Now, the observer is watching. It sees the command center floating over towards his 3rd base. Looks like he wants to expand here. That gives him... This area really is the only thing you'll have to defend. This is so far out of the way for Protoss to walk around to attack in that direction, and you'll be able to kind of just unsiege and go up and defend, because this is a little bit small, this choke point. Kind of an interesting thing about Monopoly. We've seen a lot of games where Terran actually does a bit better than Protoss. There's definitely some weaknesses, like the size of the main base can be a bit hard to defend, but the lanes here are just not that wide, so Terran is kind of able to defend and then do powerful pushes, where Protoss has a harder time running around. See, now he's going around. You might look at this. By the way, if you don't know Monopoly, it is an ASL map. This is an island in the center. There's an expansion there and everything as well. Now, back at home, JayStar adding more gateways. going up towards... Oh, Arbiter Tech. Wait a minute. He's getting air attack as well. So, I mean, he's getting a Templar Archives and air attack, so I'm not entirely sure. It should be Arbiter Tech. Okay, 3 speed shuttles with 10 Zealots and a Reaver inside of them. Oh my god. Big mine hits right there. The Goliaths, ooh, you want to pull those back. You really need them for anti-shuttle. And doesn't really target down those shuttles, but a very good spread of units overall. The Goons having a hard time getting up. That depot actually eating so many shots for them. If these Goons were in the battle, everything would look very different here. So great building placement here from RushGoon. And it seems like he should be able to hold. He needs to repair this command center immediately, though. Should lift it off for more repair. Surface area, you cannot be losing that. And, in fact, he will not. Laying mines behind these Goons as they try to get out. In the meantime, some Vultures are trying to harass this base. Looks like they'll run up and get a lot more damage done than really what JayStar did over on this side of the map. So a solid hold here from RushGoon. Looking nice. Going up to 6 factories now. Okay, it looks like the probes have been completely destroyed. They're walking through mines as well. JayStar just going to tap out, tied up 1-1.